Hey guys, welcome back to my car. I am at Best Buy. Why am I at Best Buy? Because some idiot changed the settings on my phone. So I tried to use my phone to tape a video. 7 to be exact. It would record all the way through. And then I'd go to upload it and it would say error. What happened? He changed the settings. I stopped by Metro, piece of shit, and the guy's like, oh, here, let me show you the blah 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 blah, and he changed the settings on my phone. Well, changing the settings also limited my video to 10 minutes long, and when the hell have you guys ever seen me do makeup in 10 minutes? For that, I think I'm going to have to do a 10-minute makeup challenge. Just for that. So, when I get home, which is going to be in about an hour, I'm going to put this up now so you guys at least know I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! Because I haven't put a video up in days, and except for that, putting the other video up. And I can't believe I did that. I was so pissed that I did that. And thank you for letting me know. The one, I forget who it was, said your exact quote was, is it me? Is it my YouTube? Or is this the same video? Or something like that. Sorry, I tried to quote you. My memory's crazy. But I did come up with something, though. Anybody that experienced gastroparesis will totally understand this. I was watching a video because somebody mentioned about spoonies, and I got to thinking, that sounds like my life. Well, I came up with one better. Baggies. Now, anybody with gastroparesis knows where I'm going with this. If you would like to know what it's like to have gastroparesis, take a Ziploc bag. You can take the quart size. You can even take a gallon size. Take the 5-gallon size. And every time you want to eat something, you put it in the bag. If you want to drink something, you put it in the bag. Piece of candy, put it in the bag. Okay? Now, the end of the day, if you can even fit everything you want to eat in the bag, tell me how full that bag's going to be. And then, when you go to sleep, make sure that you lay it right on your stomach, because you'll have that food on your stomach all night long. That is what it's like to have gastroparesis. Now, the worst thing that I hate about it is these people that tell me, well, just eat soup. Really? Just eat soup. Put the soup in the bag. You know, for the longest time, and I will tell you, I have been battling this at least 10 years that I can tell you for sure. Maybe longer. Because at different stages, I'm at one of the most severe stages. My doctor's already wanted, I was long time ago supposed to have the feeding tube put in, and I can't do it, man. It's just, if you've ever, I've seen videos on people, pro and con, pro and not pro, whatever you want to call it, on feeding tubes. They leak, they swell, they get infected. I don't even want to think about it. I'm starting to get nauseous just thinking about it. Okay. Now, the pro side is, yes, I'm going to get nutrition and whatnot. Honestly, I would much rather go and get infusions. I would rather get IV infusions. I wish this motorcycle would just go. God, that's so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but what is with the Harley Davidson? I mean, you know those don't come off the lot like that. And if they tell you they do, they're full of shit. Because they all mess with the exhaust and all that crap. I mean, they're louder, but they're not that loud. Anyway. The IV infusion is just, it's so much easier, but they will not do it. I don't know why. So then I'm left with going and do it myself. But I don't understand. You don't want to prescribe it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Help somebody out, you know. I mean, that would so help me out. It is very expensive to go get the IV infusions. It costs anywhere from $125 to like $550. It just really depends on what you get in it and whatnot. I have been getting the, what is it, the hydration one. Sorry guys, I cannot see without my glasses. These are actually prescription sunglasses, are great. But anyway, I get the hydration one, and I get Toradol, which is a anti-inflammatory. All these places have to be ran by a doctor. You cannot stick a needle in somebody with medication without some kind of licensing. It just doesn't. And if they are doing it, run. Run fast and run quick, because you don't want to be in a place like that. Anyway, I am just so aggravated with, I kid you not, I had 7 videos taped, and I kept trying to upload them, boom, nothing. Kept trying to upload it, boom, nothing. Try to upload it, boom, nothing. Over and over and over again, and it would not save it. I could not figure out why. Now I know, it had a restriction of 10 minutes on it. So, I'm at a light so I don't know if you guys can see this, but I actually taped this look, which is, I mean, it's kind of do a wear test on the Tarte. I have been trying to do this Tarte eye palette. Whoa, red light. This Tarte eye palette for days. This is the Mermaid palette. I don't know if you can see. It's got, I'm using the color Bubbles right here, and can you see that kind of? It's brown with a duochrome teal kind of blue shift, and then I used Urban Decay's Deep End, I think is what it's called, eyeliner on the bottom in my waterline, and used the color Splash from the palette under the, swept that out on the waterline, and used Nude Beach right here in the gold. And the highlighter that I used, which I'm loving, can you see that? I have to kind of, yeah, that is Becca Vanilla Quartz. I have never tried that highlighter, and look at that, it's just so beautiful. It's kind of just kind of that wet look, and I've been trying to do this, but I'm going to do a tutorial on how I do it. But if you follow just under your texture line right here, like most of us have, you know, our crow's feet up here and wrinkles, go right under those down here. How I like to do it is smile and put your highlighter just up here on your cheek, right there. So like when you smile, it really pops right in here. That is where I like to do my highlighter. It's right there. I will do a little bit back here, but my main focus is always right here. And that just, I think, really just looks so pretty, and so it gives kind of a natural, more of a natural look, but it gives you that pop when you smile. It just kind of brightens, you know. My husband said to me the other day, he's like, what do you have on your face? He's like, what did you do different? You just, every time you smile, it's just so pretty. It's like you light the room up, and I'm like, oh, you're so sweet, but it's highlighter. Oh, goodness gracious. But anywho, I am on my way to Publix. I gotta do some grocery shopping, and then I am going to go home, and I'm going to, I think what I'll do is go ahead and do the video on, I'm going to try to do the Mermaid palette look. Also, I'm really upset. I had kind of sneak peeked it on my Instagram, and a couple of you got really excited about it. The pictures didn't even save from it, But I had taken the glitter that came with the mermaid palette, and I had done like scales right along here. It's hard to explain. I did them kind of like right here and right here, where it had like kind of like fish scales right around my face, with those little sequins that came in there. It looked so cool. And I did a real pretty smoky kind of blue-green look on the eyes, very similar to what I have on, but a lot more dramatic. And it didn't tape. The most artistic look I have done all year did not tape. But I am going to start doing... I think I've talked a little bit about this before, but growing up, I was in drama all my life, and I was always the one who did everybody's makeup for drama and whatnot. And in high school, I got into... God, I'm sorry, my air conditioner's blowing my hair like everyone. It's aggravating me. It's blowing in my nose. But growing up, I used to be in drama a lot, and I got into special effects makeup. I love doing special effects makeup, and I am going to start getting back into it. I think, I'm not going to say when or, how often or whatnot, but I'm going to start doing some looks on here. I thought about starting another channel with it, but I'm not going to do that many, as to start a new channel, but I am going to pop a few special effects looks kind of things on here. I went ahead and ordered some stuff to do that, and I just thought about trying to do something a little different on here, give you guys a little more of a taste of my artisticness, I guess you could call it. But anyway, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna put this video up now. It's now 5:15 here, so you will be seeing this video by probably like 6 o'clock Eastern time. Well, probably 5:30. It doesn't take long to upload just a straight log like this without having to put it through the editor. But I am going to put that up, and then I will either tape the other look tonight or tomorrow, but you will see a video from me tomorrow. Love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.